more. Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, Entertain? So today I'm coming to y'all with another Hollywood Hot Topics. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay, first I wanted to get into, guys, Love Hip Hop Miami dropped their super trailer. And y'all, the one storyline that shocked me was Flo. Flo apparently now is a lesbian. Since when? Y'all will stop faking stuff just to stay on the show. I'm sick of it, okay? All these past seasons, you're like, no, Marlon. Oh, my God, Marlon. And now you want to strap? Get the out of my face. I do not care. That, to me, is pure cap. I feel like it's all for storyline purposes. The trailer looked good. I feel like they're trying to change the way Love and Hip Hop is being edited and shot, because it was giving Love and Hip Hop Atlanta vibes on MTV, because the way MTV did it, I think that Atlanta's back to its routes, the normal route that it was going down when Jocelyn and them was still on there. It's not as good as Jocelyn and them was still on there, but it's going down the right route, okay? So, and we see in the trailer, we see Flo and Marlon fighting, and then we see Flo putting hair behind a girl's head. Now you know your Haitian mother was disappointed when you was out here kissing and munching and crunching on her, okay? That nigga not a match. She ate it for lunch. Oh my God, like, it's crazy. I don't believe the storyline for a second. I do not think Flo is by, of the LGBTQ community now, okay? And it's okay. Like, I'm not saying you gotta be, but like, I don't think she is. I just feel like it's for storyline purposes. And why wasn't this ever brought up like before on the show? And I wonder what the sister's gonna have to say about this. She's gonna be like, Flo, you are a lesbian. You do know that we are Haitian. And the gay stuff we do not play with. That is against God. And then Flo gonna be like, but Marlon cheated on me again. He lied on me again, Marlon. Like, she's gonna give us one of those. The trailer was good though. I saw somebody I know. It's kind of funny to see like somebody you know or whatever on a TV show. So that was a little bit of a key. Also, Trina, here's the thing. We're gonna have to start phasing some of these old casts off the show. Sorry. We need to do maybe a Love and Hip Hop Legends or something, because it's only so much of Trina and Trick we can get. I'm not in the business of saying, stop people's bags, but as I'm speaking from a viewer's point of view, not a producer's point of view, because producers are thinking they have the view, they have the following, people want to watch them, so keep them on the show. But from a viewer's perspective, I'm sick of seeing some of these people, aka Rashida on Love Hip Hop Atlanta, aka Yandy on Love Hip Hop Atlanta. We've seen too much of their life at this point. There's not much more we can see. That Man DC storyline with the mom, I've seen that storyline before. I think it was on like a trip that they did, like a family reunion trip. So it's like we've seen it already. Trina and Trick battling hip hop and her trying to introduce new girls into hip hop. We've seen it already. Gunplay and the girlfriend are filming this season. My friend was on one of the scenes that they did, and she gonna talk about she called him Gunplay. But they're going to be filming full-time this season. Gunplay is back in full effect. Their storyline will, of course, will have to do with the whole baby's health and also DJ Envy. Speaking of, he did get, served with a fat lawsuit. You see how karma works when you try to be funny. Okay, so not only you have her lawsuit to worry about, you're going to have another lawsuit to worry about. And apparently it's, it has to do with construction of some sort. You might want to hop on Love and Hip Hop. I said Love and Hip Hop. You might want to hop on Real Housewives of New Jersey, DJ Envy, okay? Because Andy will cut you a cute check. You're better off there than going bankrupt. Okay. Super Cindy to me is going to be doing a lot this season. I was kind of shocked. If y'all don't know, Super Cindy is hot out here, okay? She is the queen and queen crabs of Miami. Let me stop. I will forever have that in my mind. When Nikki Natural was backstage, she said, Trick and Trina are the king and queen crabs of Miami. And then Trina said, what? And she got up. That to me is ever going to be funny as hell. Because she the only one that had the nerve to come on Trina's show. Because let's keep it a buck. That's Trina's show. To come on Trina's show, disrespect her. Like, that was a little key to me. I'm sorry. That was funny to me. That was funny. So I was shocked to see, Super Cindy kind of being. It looks like she's going to be a lot throughout the season. We see her towards the end of the trailer, kind of consulting like a newer cast member, and she's also filming some scenes, of course, with Trina. There was a lot of fights when it comes to some of the girls. It looks like Amana Negra is gonna put some hood in that afro and gets into it with some girl. She's like popping off. And the one thing that shocked me, we gonna have to stop normalizing DV, okay? Because the way you chuck that drink in Safari's face was lethal, okay? You are not Eric from Basketball Wives. So I'm gonna be real careful, be real careful, be real careful. Like, she did one of those during the trailer. Had Safari's leg leaking, okay? He probably got separated by security yelling, straight. You know how you do. That was, and if it was alcohol, I know that it was burning, okay? The Ray J and Princess storyline, I'm sick of it. Like, that's another couple that has to go. Apparently, I think it was either Ray J or Princess. They said that this is their last season of the show and that they're not going to come back. Thank God. I mean, how many times are you guys going to contemplate on getting a divorce before I actually get a divorce? Like, damn. I really feel like they were never going to divorce to begin with. I feel like it was used for storyline purposes to sort of drag out them being on certain shows. The College Hills, the Love and Hip Hops. It's annoying. Like, oh my God. I'm sorry. I like Princess a lot, but I don't find her to be a good reality TV character. Not gonna lie, she was good a little bit on Hollywood. I will say that. I gotta give her that. But in general, not really. And Ray J, to me, he's really funny in not really in conflict. So it's like he doesn't work well in conflict. He works well in funny moments and funny scenes where he's just like, it's just the scene's not really surrounded about him. That's where he works well. That's where we got the whole hat meme and everything like that. That's why I think Ray J works the best, in my opinion. So I'm excited to see what this season's gonna really give. Also, we see in this season as well, there's an artist by the name of Zoe Brinks. A lot of people have heard of her before. I've heard of her. She's going to be on there as well. And it seems like she's going to be getting into a little bit of conflict towards the end of the trailer. This is where we see Super Cindy sort of consulting her, kind of calming her down to make sure she doesn't have sort of like a breakdown. Okay. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys thought about that trailer if you guys did watch it. And yeah. Okay. Also, next I wanted to get into, you guys, is Housewives of Atlanta. They dropped the picture, which I feel like somebody leaked this. Bravo don't do no releases like this. So somebody, production PA, somebody getting fired. Who is running the ship over there at Bravo when it comes to Atlanta? Eric, come here. You're doing a bad job. I'm sorry. You're doing a bad job. Like, damn. This doesn't seem like a Bravo exclusive, in my opinion. The picture doesn't look clear. It looks kind of blurry. Okay. Now, but just from the group in general, I'm not happy because the color scheme was just done on Potomac. A lot of people are saying that they picked that color because Nene wore that color during the interview with Carlos. Y'all so petty. I doubt that's the reason. But I don't like the color scheme being done over again. I like to see new stuff for every franchise. So I feel like whoever came up with this color scheme is very lazy because Potomac just did it. Let's go from left to right. Candy to me looks the best out of everybody. As much as you guys want to always clown her, this actually fits her. She looks great. The bob is bobbing. Okay, her name B.O.B. because you know for the bob. She boop, 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 boop. Okay, the bob is bobbing. It looks good. Okay, she looks good. All right, the shape is hourglass. Yeah, y'all know I like Candy. Y'all know I like Candy. I'll play favorites, but I'm fair with it. I still think she need to be demoted, but she looks good. She wins number one. Okay, we'll go to Kenya. Kenya looks great too, but the feathers around the boobage and the arms could have been left out. Had it just been the arms with the lace that she has on the beading, that would have been sickening. The fur wasn't needed. It ruined the look. So she's number 3. Okay, on the list. We have Drew. Drew looks amazing as well. I can't really see the dress because Kenya's peacock fur is covering Drew. Okay, so we can't really see Drew's full dress. Who knows what the other side of Drew's dress is? It could be a damn cutout tube top on the other side for all we know. So I can't give a full opinion on this, and because of this, I'm gonna put her at number 4. Okay, because it's not too bad. And for the rest of the looks, Jesus Christ, she did better than that. So we get to Sheree. Sheree looks great, but it's giving Mimi. Okay, it looks like she's going to bed, right? It looks like you went to vacation and you got an expensive Mimi. All right, so that's why I'm gonna have to put you sadly at number 5. Okay, sorry, Sheree. It ages her. I feel like the look ages her. Sheree to me, y'all know I don't like the fact that she messed with her face because I think Sheree was always pretty. I think I'm telling y'all the reason why she did her nose because when Nene said, remember when Nene was like, with her big ass nose, she got insecure about that. I really feel like that's why she went and got the surgery. She's been insecure about her nose for a minute, and that's why she went and got that surgery done on her nose, but she didn't need it. The dress to me is a no-no. Like, no, sorry. That's a number 5. Okay. So we have slots number 6 and number 2. So number 2, I'm gonna have to give it to Sanya. It does give maternity vibes, but I think it's appropriate for her being pregnant. It's not too much. It's simple. It's chic. So I'm gonna have to give it to her for number 2. And her hair looks great because that bob that she had on last season, I didn't like it. Okay, I want her to get in the water at that reunion because I didn't like it. Okay, so we're gonna give her number 2. She looks amazing. Okay, and congratulations to the baby and your belly. All right. And number 6 for the worst, I gotta give it to Marlo. Marlo, this is disappointing. This is so disappointing. To me, Marlo's look, to be honest, Sheree and Marlo could swap for number 5 and 6. Sheree, I think, should be number 6. Marlo, you're gonna be number 5. I switched my mind. I changed my mind. Okay. But Marlo, I'm still disappointed though, because you're supposed to be the fashionista of the group. And I don't feel like this fits her. I don't think the dress is horrible, but it looks too droopy on her. And Marlo has a good figure and she's actually gorgeous. So I just don't like this. And if Marlo is a fashion girl, you from Florida, you know, I root for you low key, but you disappoint me a lot. You feel me? So yeah. But I'm gonna give you number 5 though. So number 1 is Candy. Number 2 is Sanya. Number 3 is Kenya. Number 4 is Drew. Number 5 is Marlo. Number 6 is Sheree. Damn, Sheree, you always taking the L. Okay, this reunion apparently was filmed. They finished filming early. Good. This reunion for this season deserves 1 part. Y'all shouldn't even stretch it off to 3 parts. If you guys stretch it off for 3 parts, you're doing us a disservice. I feel like this season wasn't interesting enough for a 3-part reunion. Andy didn't even look stressed driving home, so that means that the reunion went too smooth. That's not good. I'm not saying they're supposed to be stressing Andy out, and it's supposed to be a stressful environment, but like that shows me you guys are getting paid and you guys aren't putting in the work. These girls on these app shows, they got a fist fight to get the ratings up. All y'all got to do is, be petty and start arguments. And y'all can't even do that. Like, it's so annoying. Oh, I just got some stuff in right now. We're gonna hop back to Love and Hip Hop in a minute. But yeah, like that's really irritating to me because it's like you guys are getting paid a huge amount and you guys aren't giving us a show. And I don't want to see any fights that are fake and that are contrived, but I do want to see some entertainment. I do want to see people display their real lives and not just giving us, you know, manufactured setup drama. Because that whole Bolo thing is annoying. Why are we talking about something that happened on another season? Why? I don't care. Y'all should have talked about it then. Why bring it up now? And that goes for you too, Candy. And I like Candy, but like, who gives a crap? Sorry, Latoya's not even around. Like, it's so irritating to me. Like, the fact that you guys are bringing up a subject that happened like 2-3 seasons ago. Okay, Andy was Andy posted a picture, I believe, like early in the morning, and he was driving home around 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night. So that means that the reunion is really short. They usually go beyond filming after like 10 p.m., maybe sometimes even midnight. Okay, like overnight type of filming. If the drama is that deep, which we see by this season, it's like kaput. It's like nothing. Okay. Going back to Love and Hip Hop, it seems like Safari is show hopping. So Bobby Lights called out Safari for finally getting on Love Hip Hop. Didn't I tell y'all they be I'm telling y'all Love Hip Hop, it's not as real as y'all think it is. I'm gonna just say that. So they said Bobby calls out Safari for joining the cast of Love and Hip Hop Miami. Safari has now been the first Love and Hip Hop cast member to be casted on all 4 franchises. Get your money. I ain't even mad at it. No, I ain't even mad at it. Get your money, Safari. He got kids to feed straight, Bobby. Okay. Bobby says, LOL, his thirsty, attention seeking ass was desperate to get on Miami. He finally did it. Now he can say he's been on every city in the franchise, my love. Such a life accomplishment. It is a little bit pathetic, but guess what? In this economy, you can't really judge people how they make their coin. So let the man do what he got to do. And that shows me that he has some kind of leverage in the franchise and in production. And Mona probably loves her some Safari, okay? Because he been to Atlanta, he been to New York, he been to Miami, and he's been to Los Angeles. In my Mona voice. So he's been through all 4 boroughs and states. So that shows you that you got to step your cookies up, Bobby. But that also shows me, loving hip hop, that I can't find good talent. There's a lot of people that do music out here and are in hip hop that know a lot of these stars, but a lot of these stars not gonna put them on because they're haters, so they don't want them to get any shine. So it's up to you guys to do the digging and to find us a good cast. I'm just saying. Okay. Next, I want to talk to you guys about is Coyle Ray. She dropped the song and previewed the song, and it seems like she's dissing Latto. This is so pathetic to me. The lady did not diss you. She said Blunt's as big as Coyle Ray. The girl wasn't dissing you. She wasn't making fun of you. Get over it. I feel like that's a reason why that's the reason why she doesn't get as far as her career as she wants, because I think that she has trust issues when it comes to people in the industry. Because you, in my opinion, collabing with Latto could really benefit you than hurt you. So, because Nikki don't even like you no more, allegedly. I'm just saying. She don't like you, Gary. Like, like she doesn't like you. So it's like you might as well, collab with some of the people that she, is not the most. She doesn't favor the most because you're one of them. So hey, join the clan. her doing this is petty. It's dumb. I don't think it's going to make her song any better. You guys know I changed my mind on her album because I do think that she does have some fire tracks on there, and she did eat on some of the tracks. Okay, pump it up, pump it down, make the party pump it. Do we dancing, pump it. Everybody around me, pump it. Okay, like some of the songs hit. Just don't be a hater. That's just my opinion. Like, I don't think Latto was doing it to like poke fun at her. Like, I really do not think she was doing it to poke fun at her because think about it. Latto career-wise is up here, Koi's down here. Her dissing you isn't gonna help her anyway. It's not gonna bring so much attention towards her. She already has the eyes on her because of the whole beef with the other girls. I'm just saying. It's pathetic in my opinion. Speaking of music, y'all, there was some tracks dropped today by some new artists. Not new artists, but just artists in general. Well, Cardi hasn't dropped so long. She's low-key new. Okay, she did drop a song called Jealousy with Offset. I think she ate on this verse. I think she snapped on the song. The concept, the creative was nice. The fact that she was able to get Taraji P. Henson in the video was fire as well. I just question Cardi B's all the time consistency. It's as if she drops a song, goes for months, drops another song, goes months. So it's kind of like the consistency lacks. But people that are hating on this song are haters. This song is fire. It really is. I've been listening to it since it dropped. Okay, and I love an artist that puts creativity into their work, meaning the video, meaning the song, and the promo for the song. It ate. I'm just saying, whether you like her or not, and I'm not no birdie gang, not a barb. She still ate. Okay. There were people criticizing her. I saw in the comments for her saying the N-word. Here's the thing. Although you have to have, I feel like, the right team around you when it comes to certain stuff like that. Because if I was on her team, I would say, I don't think you should say it in the dialogue portion of the video. Rap, okay. Because there's rappers that aren't black that say the N-word. So why can't she? And she's Afro-Latina. Right? Why can't she say the N-word in a rap song when these non-black artists say it as well? Even though I don't think nobody should say it. I don't think anybody should say it, including us. Because I feel like when we say the N-word, if it gives other people leniency to want to say the N-word too. Right? So that's just my opinion about it. But I wouldn't have told her to do it in no dialogue. Like, no. Like, that just... That's stupid. Of course, that's going like, oh, why are you gonna say the N-word? Like, how you say the N-word? All right. Next I wanted to get into, you guys, is Carly. So Carly is getting arrested. Okay, she turned herself in for the kidnapping hoax, and this was her mugshot. It's good to know she has a full head of hair under the wig cap. Okay, so that's good. Full head of hair, right? Good thing she's on bald under the big wig that she threw on the floor.
It's the cap for me.
Yeah, the cap is on your hair, on the top of your head.
The cap is
the
on
wig
your
is the
hair.
cap.
Okay, so shout out to her for that. I think she looks amazing. Believe it or not, the skin looks good. Okay, she do look a little cuckoo bird. Okay, you know how Johnson said, "You cuckoo bird." She does give cuckoo bird. And I think we as black people, we don't take people that do certain things like that serious, because I think it's a little bit more, and I don't want to blame it on mental health, but I feel like it's more than just her wanting attention. I think it's a little bit deeper than that. So people, and as in people, us black people, we don't take stuff like that serious, and that's me included. So hopefully she does get the help that she needs. And I think it requires more than just jail time. I think she should serve jail time, but I think we need to kind of dig a little bit deeper as to why she really did it. Because that's a big elaborate thing to do. Like, to call the police is crazy if you don't need them. Like, that is insane. Like, that's That's crazy. Like, I don't think people realize that. Like that is like really, really like cuckoo. I remember one time, y'all, when I was little. I don't know why I did this. I just called, like, I was little bored, stupid. I just called 911. I wasn't even in danger. I'm like, bro, I'm telling y'all too much. I just called like 911, something like that. I think I was like playing a prank on like my sister or something like that. I forget why I just did that like randomly. And then they showed up and they're like, is something wrong in the household? They came in, they looked, and then I was like, I didn't call 911. I forgot what phone I called from, but I called from somebody's phone because I had a phone at the time. But it's like, you feel me? It's kind of cool. It's kind of crazy when somebody does something like that. And you don't need them. So she does need to be further investigated past just criminal charges. I think it needs to be like a mental sort of check done on her as well. Okay. Next I wanted to get into, y'all, is some of the new tracks that were dropped recently. So Stunner RHOA dropped a song with French Montana. Hey, Stunner Girl, I think she's been mad. Okay, she's been a little irritated. She's been a little aggy because y'all know I made the video about her just seeing, some rap girls or whatever. Because like I put in that, I'm just saying, from the video she was gonna do, yeah, you like that. I feel like she was going to do it with JT and another artist. And if you guys don't know why I think that, I have the pictures, receipts, all that in that video. But she opted for French Montana, which it's fine because he's the male version of her. Ha, okay. When she does a ha, it's two different hands. Okay. So it's okay. But lately, she's been making little posts talking about, oh, you guys have been assuming certain things, and you guys don't know things is factual, and so much remixes are gonna drop. Y'all quiet now. Nobody's quiet, Stunner Girl. Okay, nobody's quiet. I got no beef with Stunner Girl, but I'm just saying, like, nobody's quiet. It is what it is. Congratulations to your feature. Okay, I think she's doing great, but I do feel like Stunner Girl needs an attitude adjustment. That's just my opinion from Stunner Girl. Okay, I feel like her attitude will hold her back in this industry. That's my opinion. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the music. Okay, the song was great though. The video was lit. I like that the fact that she did, include her Niaga in there. So that was cute to include that in there. So shout out to her for getting that feature because that is a huge feature. And I still do think she should sign with Zeus Music. Okay. Because they are connected to bigger celebrities. So I think it will kind of catapult her career into where she's going. All right. Next song that dropped is Travis Scott featuring Beyonce called Echoes. I haven't listened to this full song, but by the preview, it does sound fire. But let me know if you guys listen to the full thing and how does it sound. And also, JT dropped a song, well, a feature featuring T Grizzly and Skilla Baby. I do not care what anybody says. JT is the one that holds City Girls together. Her features are, I think, to me, she's one of the best female rappers that can hop on a feature and skate, whether you like it or not, like her or not. She skates on every feature. I can't think of a JT feature that hasn't eaten. Okay, a lot of people feel like her solo songs aren't as good as some of the features that she's done. I disagree on that. I still feel like some of her solo songs, her bars are there and the quality is there as well. And what I like about her is when she does her solo songs, she doesn't just give us a little 1 minute song. She gives us like a whole 3 minute, song to listen about to. It's not a little, 1 minute and 30 seconds where she repeats the same verse every 2 seconds. The chorus is the same. Like, she gives us a full out song. The production value is there. That's what I respect about JT. You can tell she's serious about her shit. She's serious about her art. And that's why JT needs her flowers and respect. Okay? Whether you like her as a person or not. All right. Saucy did drop a One Margarita Saucy remix with that chick Angel, Quesadilla, and Steve Terrell. And it's featuring, of course, Saucy Santana. I listened to the song and I just I don't know. I didn't really like it. I didn't really like it. Okay. And Tyga and Saweetie did a song together with YG called Birthday. Here's the thing, Saweetie. This song not it. I'm sorry. It's horrible, actually. It sounds like it's unfinished. And I'm not talking about Tyga's verses. I'm not talking about YG's verses. I'm talking about Saweetie's part. Just because you can have a lit video doesn't mean the song is it's gonna make the song better. The song I think is horrible. Saweetie needs a lot more work as an artist. Like the development is just not there, like at all. I feel like she doesn't take it super serious. All right. Carisha did tweet something recently after someone tweeted something. She quote tweeted them. Someone tweeted, "I want to hear Carisha can't rap no more." Yeah, Miami says, "Me either." The F. I disagree on this. I don't think Carisha can rap, but I like Carisha as a person. Carisha to me is a personality, not a rapper. And I feel like she's more successful as a personality than in music. Okay. Last thing I want to get into, you guys, is Kenya. So apparently Kenya's baby father, Mark Daly, wants her to sign off on Brooklyn being on a reality show, but he doesn't want to sign off on her being on Atlanta Housewives. Make it make sense. Here's the thing. I feel like they got married and it was a contractual agreement. I do not think that they fell in love and actually got married to have a child. I feel like he knew that she has a big celebrity and she knew that this nigga fine as hell and he gonna make me a cute baby. And then they had an agreement signed on paper and that's that. And now they're fighting in court and they got married with that agreement. And they're fighting in court because Kenya didn't want to get married Kenya didn't want to have a baby without getting married. And I feel like now they're fighting in court over that agreement that they made. That's what it really is. I don't think she was with him enough to fall in love with him. Right? Let me know what you guys think down below. And it's also hypocritical too, Mark, for you doing that. And it shows you like that's low-key, you got with a narcissist, Kenya. So be careful. Okay. I wonder what reality show it is. Kenya says that he's keeping tight-lipped on the show. I feel like it's gonna be about like chefs or something like that, like a chef's show, like a chef ensemble show, because he owns like a restaurant. So it's gonna be like a chef ensemble show and showing like their lives running restaurants and stuff like that. That's just my best guess. Okay. Let me know what y'all think down below about these topics. And we out, baby.
Ain't no personal thing.